The inside working of your business needs to go and have systems and processes and people who are glued together to facilitate the business from end to end. In these two next videos, I want to share with you the greatest show and how it relates to your business. You see, Barnum had something when he spoke about his greatest show to become the greatest showman. He wanted to create the greatest show where people would flock to him, where he would fill the stands, where people would think it was the most magnificent thing ever, and he achieved it. Really speaking, he achieved almost the holy grail of business. And Jesus achieved the same. Jesus' teaching had thousands, tens of thousands of people flocking, following him, coming to see him, coming to learn. And if your business was the same and you apply what I'm going to teach you in these next two videos, you will have the outcomes like a Barnum, a Jesus, or so many other businesses that just need to have customers flocking to your business to do business with you. The first thing you need to understand is that there are two parts of your business that need to operate separately, and one facilitates the other one. The first thing is there's the inside workings of your business. That's all of your admin, it's your delivery, it's your stock levels, it's your finances, your compliance, your health and safety, everything. Your wages, payroll, HR, that's the inside workings of your business. And then we've got the outside workings of your business, which should be facilitated by the inside, where the outside can't see the inside. The outside is the experience that your customer gets from your business, the thing that delights them. You know, when you think about Barnum and the greatest showman, the crowd, the audience didn't get to see hair and makeup. They didn't get to see maybe the changing rooms at the back. They didn't get to see whether it was messy, whether it was clean, whether it was tidy, whether it was beautiful. They didn't get to see any of that. All they got to see was the wow of the show. And what happened behind closed doors stayed behind closed doors and wasn't made the customer's problem. You need to achieve the same. I'd like you to think about a fine dining restaurant, maybe a Michelin Star restaurant. If you ever see Gordon Ramsay with his F word or F word challenge, you know, the flip word. Inside a commercial kitchen can be hardcore, aggressive, verbally abusive, all sorts of abusive, fast paced. That's what happens inside the kitchen. But the kitchen produces food that is delicious, delightful, incredible, and 14 times to 40 times more expensive than the average restaurant. The dining experience is serene, calm, wonderful, joyous, a well choreographed dance between dishes, people, feelings, and drinks. You see, the two are apart, and they need to be in your business as well. So let's talk about the inside working of your business. The inside working of your business needs to go and have systems and processes and people who are glued together to facilitate the business from end to end. And so your business end to end is a pipeline. It starts off with a group of people who you solve a problem for with a product or a service. So that needs processing, systemizing, and understanding. We then have to get known, which means we need to go and do marketing. Well, that needs a system and a process. This system and process isn't theoretical, it's highly practical. It's how we get known consistently, and after we're known, what journey of nurturing do we take a client on to get liked and trusted that we can do the next element which needs a system and a process, which is advertising. Advertising is the process of introducing somebody to the idea of being a buyer and inviting them into the buying cycle, which is sales. Yet again, I did another video linked on this channel somewhere about our sell it system, our sales system. You see, it's got a system, it's got a process for the sales team to follow. That then links into another element of your business, which is about delivering the thing to the customer, be it a bowl of soup, be it a steak, be it a sports car, be it a private jet, be it grain, be it wool to the mill. It doesn't really matter what it is, but the delivering of the thing. The making of the thing needs to happen there somewhere as well. That needs a system and a process. Then there's the administration of the thing, whatever that involves, the financing of the thing, the recruitment and retention and training of your staff, another thing. All of that needs systems and processes that can work seamlessly, taking everything together. When you get to there, suddenly we can do the next step, which is actually choreographing all of that to give the customer they most want to experience. You see, the customer doesn't want to buy a product or a service. They want to buy an experience that includes a product or a service. They want to buy the whole thing from the very first introduction to you to the time that maybe they depart your service or start using the thing. They want to buy an experience. They want to be dated. They want to be wowed. More about that in the next video. And so as you're doing this, I'd like to make it practical, documented, simple in steps that are sequential. 1 follows 2, follows 3, follows 4, follows 5, follows 6, in small chunks where you could give that document to another person and they can easily do it for you. That allows your business to be scalable. In the next video, we're going to talk about the customer experience. What does that really look like? What do they really want? And how is it that you construct your business to give the customer what it is they want in an experience terms so that they can refer you to friends and your business becomes brag worthy?